See how the weather's changing again, though. We'll come to your point and push us around. We will. We have What is it? 5 minutes.
Fine starting now.
It's fine, Tristan. You guys can help finish helping there.
All right.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for joining us for this wonderful lineup we've got between KZN Coastals and Western Province. I'm sure we're in for a thrilling match, a good display of hockey, and hopefully some really great goals. I'm in Kulu, and joining me here for the commentary is Joe. Joe, how are you feeling today?
Fine, and you, Nkulu?
Very well, thank you. How's the hockey been so far for you this morning?
Been really good. We've had some good hockey, especially the Limpopo game with Inland. It looks like both teams had a better game today than what they had earlier in the week. So, yeah, and it was close, eh? It was close. It was a good game.
Absolutely. Wonderful day of hockey. Only thing I would change is probably the weather. It's a bit chilly out here in Limpopo today. Of course, we're at Stanford Lake College, for those of you at home watching, and we are underway.
Just to explain to the people at home who's playing where, which kit is which team.
Of course, we'll have Western Province in their navy with red socks, Coastals in their traditional black and white.
Okay. Yeah, at Stanford Lake you have 5 seasons in an hour. We were fortunate Sunday and Monday. It was sunny the whole day. And then now today we're back to normal mountain weather.
Well, the hockey has most certainly not been icy or chilled. It's been full of excitement, and let's see if things will heat up here for us.
So what are your predictions for this game?
It's really tough to say, Joe. I think Western Province have been looking very good. As mentioned yesterday, they are a returning team, their second consecutive CDs tournament. They had fallen out for a while, but they're back and they've really shown that they deserve to be here. KZN Coastals, of course, favorites in any interprovincial tournament, but I think we're going to have a very fair matchup here, and yeah, I'm just looking for lots of goals as a neutral.
Yeah. They had an hour and a half lunch. So get back into the swing of things.
There we go, with a little ray of sunshine just illuminating the field as Coastals look to throw an overhead into space. Well received.
Oh, and some really good hands there. Nice cross.
Lovely bit of play. Unfortunately, trying to swing across goal line, ball happens to cross over the bar line, and it's a 16.
So can you explain to me about the Griffins game?
Apologies, this happens to be a long corner for Coastals here. Sorry, Joe, you were saying?
The Griffins game, are you in the Griffins?
No. The Griffins happen to be quite an elite group of players who've, I believe, achieved a certain level of caps, and accordingly every year then it's voted on by a panel of senior CDs players who gets pulled into the Griffins. It's quite an honorary award.
So does it change every year? It's not like you're now a Griffin for life. The team changes every year, or is it mostly the same as just new members joining?
It's mostly the same, just new members joining. Obviously, you are inducted into it. It's quite a privilege, sort of like a Hall of Fame, if you will.
All right.
And from there, then they partake, play a game, and it's just done in the spirit of hockey and the spirit of CDs, and to acknowledge those who have come in the years before the current set of players.
Okay. And also a way to get the younger players to stick around.
Absolutely. I mean, I think as we saw earlier today, Gary Carson getting his 150th cap for CDs playing in goals for KZN Inlands earlier. I mean, what a moment. You could absolutely see the delight and pure joy on his face. And I think really nice words there given by Keith in honoring him, and yeah, hopefully we'll see lots of players still follow that and over the years reach such achievements, such milestones.
So Province is looking to, well, definitely on the attack. So make sure that is Province in the red, eh?
Absolutely.
Oh, shot gone wide. KZN's kit reminds me of the Natal rugby kit when they were still the Banana Boys, and they won their first Curry Cup in 100 years in 1991. I was 11 years old.
Oh wow, that's definitely something to
And they looked exactly like these guys.
to be aware of. I think Natal's colours have always been that. Obviously similar to the Sharks, black and white.
Yeah.
And obviously they're going to be out here trying to make their province really proud. And let's see what they're able to do.
I think also, it's like we were saying just now, most of the players have had the opportunity to play this week so far, so they kind of know what to expect from the pitch. And so, when you first... Oh, wait, Province, is that going to be a shorty? No.
Province definitely looking dangerous here, managing to retain possession in the deep defensive zone of KZN Coastals. However, ball does go out and a 16 is awarded. Let's see if Coastals are able to take their time on the ball, try retain possession and vertically progress up the field.
I got confused there for a second. Today, the chill factor today is the problem. It's this little wind. I mean, it's sunny outside, but and also I don't think the boys are feeling it on the pitch.
I can guarantee you they're properly warmed up. At this level, both mentally and physically, you go in as thoroughly prepared as one can be. Proper warm up. You really take care of your body and you treat yourself as a high performance athlete, which by all regards these players are.
Okay, so now it's Province on the attack again.
Oh, lovely play there. An opportunity goes across the goal line and sneaks out. I don't believe there was anyone who got a touch on that.
No.
Is it going to be a 16 or free hits on the side? Unfortunately, I'm unable to see with our current camera angle. Looks like 16. And KZN quick to take it.
Oh, what a shot. Well, unfortunately intercepted there.
Joe, I really think Coastals aren't doing themselves any favors here. It looks as if they're trying to force the ball up maybe a bit too early. Maybe a little bit of ball retention, a nice little transition at the back from side to side, and really trying to find the gaps that they want to use to move up the field. Nice bit of play here now. Let's see.
So, are you saying it appears as though they are just pushing a little bit too hard too early?
Definitely. I think we've seen the amount of turnovers that Western Province have managed to get on their side.
Oh.
Bit of a nasty challenge there.
Thankfully, it's not soccer players, eh? Okay,
Might
Province.
still be rolling if that was the case.
Yeah. Oh, hey, that was a nice run there.
Lovely bit of individual skill here. Western Province looking to attack, spreading the ball nice and wide.
Ooh.
Back into the D. And it appears 16
Unfortunate.
is called, might have touched the Western Province player on the body. See Joe again, slightly too direct.
I see what you mean.
You need to take a bit of time on the ball, move, get comfortable, get the other team to play at the tempo you want the game to move at. that's one of the controllables that most of us as coaches like to implement. You know,
Yeah.
control the pace of the game, you control the game. Western
And
Province
this is what
definitely in the
Province is busy
driving.
doing at the moment.
Yes, yes, absolutely. Province in the driving seat at the moment. And really looking to play wide. We've seen them every now and then when they approach the final quarter of the field whilst on a fence, looking to play wide and then cut the ball into the D and then look for the man that they want to take the shot.
Guys, I spilled my beer.
Lovely ball
Oh, that
across
was a
the field there.
fantastic cross.
Lovely bit of skill.
It's also, it's really nice, like spectator value when the guys do a bit of dribbling, a bit of, you know, fancy footwork. But it's not always necessary.
No, I think, you know, as a player, you need to use everything you have in your locker, as I like to say. And, you know, if you've got the hands, you've got the agility, you've got the speed, use it to your advantage.
I think it's a shorty now, eh?
Province have been awarded a short corner here. I'm not too sure what might have happened. I suspect either a foot or maybe a bit of a shaky tackle. Sorry, I got a bit lost in conversation with you there. But let's see if they're able to capitalize on this and take the lead nice and early in the first quarter.
This week has always come out once. This week here, don't worry about that. You can still check there. All right, let's see what they can do. Yeah, is this going to be the opening? Oh, whoa! That was a really good shot. Well, a drag.
Yeah, very, very nicely taken. Obviously, the Coastals player getting in the way there. Re-award for the short corner, and let's see if there's going to be a variation or if kind of stick to what works and try go with the first option again. Castle one, lovely flick, and it is a goal for Western Province. Taking
That was
the lead
top
nice
left,
and early.
Let's look at the replay. I think that was top left. Did it come off the keeper's pads or not?
Yeah, off the right pad of the keeper, rocketing into the top left corner of the goal.
So, I just want to clarify. Oh wait, there we go. Coastals. Oh, Province have it back. I just want to make sure some clarity on that. Is it true that the first goal has to be on the backboard?
So the first shot, be it a hit or slap, has to be below or not higher than the backboard. But should it be a flick of any sort,
Right.
you're allowed to lift the ball and roof and rising, as they say. You know,
Okay.
I think most of the top drag flickers, quite a few of them like going bottom corners. It's obviously a bit more difficult for the goalkeeper. But if you are able to go top bins on either side, most players welcome that. I think it's always deemed the glory shot, and everyone wants that. You know.
Yeah. So it's got nothing to do with the first short corner has to be below the backboard, or it's a flick or a punt or a hit.
So only a drag flick can be anywhere at the goal, but a hit or slap has to be below backboard. Otherwise, it's dangerous and obviously can inflict a serious amount of pain on any of the defensive players.
Oh, speaking of which, here we go. All right, Coastals have cleared it. Oh, this could be dangerous.
Lovely little counter attack here by Coastals. Still going, still driving with speed, and it'll be a long corner to KZN Coastals. Will they manage to get something out here? Pull the game back to 1-1, where it's anybody's game then.
Province on the attack again. Oh,
Lovely turnover there by Coastals. Western Province really seem to have an impenetrable defense at the moment. Joe, what are your thoughts so far?
I don't really know. At this moment, it looks to me like Province is actually dominating. Or not, well, dominating is a strong word, but it looks like they are in control of this game. And I think it's exactly because of what you explained earlier. They definitely finding themselves first, and they've got more of a plan. It looks to me.
Here we go again with Province having numbers high. Bit of a light deflection at goal.
Oh, nicely cleared there by Coastals. You know what I mean? I don't know how to explain it. It looks like Coastals are a little bit scrambled at the moment.
Absolutely, Joe. I'm not too sure if it's a confidence issue, if it's a thing with patience. And there sounds the hooter for the first chucker break. And as a coach or as a spectator, what would you say to get your boys riled up if you were KZN right now? What would you do to inspire a bit of a comeback?
I don't think I would want to get them more riled up. I would actually try and get them calmed down a bit, because to me at the moment it looks like they're rushing. You know, so I would probably get them to calm down a little. And also the basics. Province is doing the basics. They are receiving the ball, taking 2 steps, passing it on to the next player. They've also got their triangles going. And it doesn't look like KZN's doing it at the moment.
Yeah, Joe, that triangle offense, obviously able to easily eliminate players one by one as you progress up the field while still maintaining structure, formation, and able to really progress with numbers up the field. Western Province definitely doing that very well. Coastals, I think they're still in this game. I mean, 1-0 is by no means any defeat that one should consider. And lots of hockey still to play. Still have a good 45 minutes of actual game time on our hands.
And it also, you guys were talking about it yesterday, the 2-0 trap.
Yeah. Of course, comments made there by Chev, who'll be running out later for the Northern's Daisies against... who are the Daisies playing later, Joe?
Let's just double check quickly. Inland B.
Inland B. That'll be a great game of hockey. Both sides, I believe, looking to try get their first win of the tournament. Hopefully it'll happen for one of the sides. Draw wouldn't be too bad. You know, you have to take every game bit by bit, quarter by quarter, and you know, throughout a tournament full of hockey, you have to really go game by game. What can we do better? What do we improve on? And both sides, I think, will be quite hungry today, so we should have a very solid game on our hands.
Also, if you score the game opener, your confidence levels goes through the roof. So I think Province definitely are riding that wave at the moment. Coastals will come back once they've scored an equalizer.
As you can see, Joe, Coastals hanging back, going into a bit of a half-court press, trying to congest their own defensive half so as to prevent Western Province from finding space to send the ball through. However, it does seem to be a good link-up play here by Province, getting through, finding the gaps, and lovely turnover. However, boxed in, Province still on the ball.
Bit of a rough and tumble there, bit of an aggressive tackle. But that's also, you know, people don't understand how physical hockey can get, especially with the men.
Men, ladies, I think it's across the board. You know, if in any competitive sport, when you're really hungry and you use that will and determination, you know, you play hard. You play hard. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's all about that fighter spirit. It's all about going out there and really seeking to get a victory for your side.
It's like an old adage says, you know, don't hate the player, hate the game. Oh,
Coastal's
nice.
boxed in and turnover for Western Province.
It's such a nice atmosphere as well. I mean, now you can hear the different music is playing. The guys are all out supporting the teams.
It's absolutely lovely out here. Quality hockey, good vibes. Obviously, with the sun coming out, it's looking nice and bright again. For those of you at home, we've had a very cloudy, chilly day here, but this game's definitely heating things up here, and yeah, hopefully the next game promises to bring just as much fire.
I'm pretty sure it will.
Nice and controlled from Western Province, just troughing at the back between the two centre backs, looking to go wide now.
And again, the triangle.
Absolutely. One thing I must say, we've really noticed Western Province looking to attack down their right-hand side a fair amount this game. It's definitely something to take note of for any of the other coaches that might be watching this game and that might be paired up against Western Province. Coastal's now with the lovely turnover. Can they get out?
I was about to mention that as well, and it appears that conversely now, Coastals are playing up the right hand from the back, up on the right hand side. They're not really playing down the center or the left.
Yeah, Joe, as we like to say, don't go into traffic, you know, so try find your way around, find the space that's available and try charge through that. It's always easier moving the ball where you've got space as opposed to running through a man.
Or four men. Let's see what's going on here. So far, of the two teams, Coastals have been more defensive. Well, they've been forced to be more defensive.
Beautiful thing about hockey, Joe, is anything can happen in an instant, and the way a game can just change on its head. Don't write Coastals off just yet. Maybe we'll see a little bit more flair coming through as the game progresses.
Look, my second team will definitely be Coastals. I was born in Natal, so...
Your first team's the Northern Blues, right?
Well...
Is it just wishful thinking on my side?
Limpopo. It's my boys. Remember, Limpopo's got the black bomber, Mr. Jaden. Mr. What? How do you guys know? I know him as Jaden by. What do you guys know him as?
No, we also know him as Jaden. Sorry, I'm fairly new in the CD setup, so of the handful of players I do know that are not from Northerns, I just know by first name, not so much.
Yeah, Jaden.
The nicknames or alter egos, shall I say?
Oh. Was that a bit of a...
Province again looking to run down that right-hand flank. Lovely ball, well intercepted. See, again, it's that retention, ball retention, so key. Hopefully Coastals will figure a way out of this situation, because at the moment it is not looking good. You know, they say the more pressure you take, the more likely it is that you will concede.
Yeah.
So obviously, you know, best defense is good offense, right? So they need to really hold on to the ball, progress vertically up the field, and try create a couple of opportunities for themselves just to get their confidence up, get their mojo going.
Yeah. And It's like I say, it normally takes a chucker, maybe 2, and then they'll get in. But if these guys score now and they equalize, it's going to be a different game because it'll get their confidence up.
Lovely aerial there, however, thrown directly in line with one of the Western Province players. And Province managed to come out here with the ball.
Oh, that was some great stick work there. Province, you see, they're coming down the right again.
Well, you know, Joe, they always say play to your strengths, right?
Yeah.
See, Province now almost trying to force the ball into the D. The defenders, I think, from Coastals have shifted a bit zonal now, blocking out those key areas where Western Province are trying to force the ball through, always managing to stop it and then try get it out. Maybe a bit more patience from Province will do them well, and they'll be able to create a few more solid opportunities, get a few more outcomes, such as short corners, shots on targets, or goals.
It's interesting. We've only had one short corner. Well, and a reset. So we've only had... Oh!
Big swing, very unfortunate there to miss the ball. Western Province awarded possession here.
Well, fortunate for Province he missed the ball, isn't it? Oh, this could be another one. Oh, some good stick work there as well. Right, here we go. Oh, what is that? Is that a shorty?
Seems a short corner has been awarded by the umpire. I believe I saw him signal that there might have been a slight push or arm out by the Coastal player on the receiver.
And here we go. See. No, missed opportunity there for Province.
Coastals here with an opportunity.
Just missed it.
Very, very close. It was wonderful counter-attack there. You know, to really
Yeah,
just
great.
drive with pace and purpose. Opportunity again, free hits awarded just outside the D. Will Coastals be able to do something? Obviously, Western Province have pulled a few more guys back, bodies behind the ball, and try slow any forward progression. Wonderful defending
Great
there.
clearance.
Sent out the sideline safely so that Western Province are able to reset as Coastals look to find another gap to exploit. Province for a second looking a little shaky there, but I think it's really good that we're able to see Coastals get involved and really try take advantage of the opportunity they've had up front there. Definitely will boost their confidence a bit. Province with an opportunity into the D. Lovely tackle. Great block tackle there by Coastals. Slight bit of miscommunication there, I think, as the ball rolls wide of the forward and out the byline for 16.
Ooh.
Lovely ball through there, Joe, but are we sort of hoping for the best with those long balls? It always creates a bit of a 50-50. It can always be intercepted you're never always sure if it's going to get to the man. Always believe that short passes are the best because it's 100% safe.
Yeah. Oh, good
Long
attempt.
corner awarded to KZN Coastals here. Ball goes back and wide now to the right-hand side. Lovely bit of individual skill. Ball goes in. 16 awarded to Western Province. Those of you just joining us from home, it is currently Western Province versus KZN Coastals. Western Province currently leading 1-0. And we are in the second chuck of the game. This being the third game of the third day at SACD's Men's 2026 Limpopo at Stanford Lake College. Western Province looking to attack down the left-hand flank now. Something slightly different. They've been managing on the right-hand side quite a bit, finding those opportunities, finding the space. And here we go, a lovely little transition from left-hand side to the right. Looks like lots of options available. Bit of a scramble there. And Coastals come out safely.
I know you're gonna kick my ass.
Lovely counter-attacking opportunity now for Coastals. Ball goes forward. Bit of a scramble here. Western Province trying to clear the ball. Still stuck in their half. Lovely bit of dribbling there by Western Province. Ball out wide to the left. Slight mistrap, and call goes in favor of KZN Coastals on their 25.
I actually watched it yesterday.
Yeah. Because I feel like my play is not bad. It's just small things are fucking me up. You know what this means? Is that ball there that turned into really often in that market. Number 10 came to me, he's like, brother, I'm so sorry. And I was like, because he was like, that was 100% sick. Didn't fucking touch me. I didn't even know how I got that ball. He was like, so we should actually never fucking
Oh, that's the end of the second chucker. Is it the second chuck already?
It's half-time, Joe. Half-time.
The time flies when you're having fun, eh?
Let me know when you want another one.
I always feel sorry for the keepers because they've got to take all the kit, cart it all the way to the other side of the turf. And the other boys are already like chilling, talking, discussing their game plan, and the keeper's still.
No, Joe, being a goalkeeper is a choice. No sympathy from my side. Just joking. Obviously, very valuable members of any team with a very vital role that they play.
What's the backbone of your defense?
Absolutely, absolutely. Keepers are, I mean, if you look at our side, we've got our goalkeeper for Northern's Blues, also our captain, Tyron Scholz, wonderful lad, absolutely phenomenal between the sticks. Most keepers are actually really decent players when they play outfield as well.
Yeah, and you know, this is the other thing, and that's why I've been trying to get the schools teams to come and watch these guys play, because at school level, normally the keeper, and it's probably the fault of whichever parent is coaching, right, instead of an actual coach, the keeper is usually the most unfit or the most oversized player, right? And they're supposed to be the most agile guy in your team.
Absolutely, Joe. It's a common misconception that, keeper stick the slowest kid, the biggest kid in between the sticks. But truth be told, you need to be the most agile. You need to have the best reaction time. So all credit to keepers. I mean, it's sometimes a bit of a thankless job. Everyone always loves to praise the goal scorer, but keepers, absolutely vital. We cannot overstate the importance of a good goalkeeper in any team.
I mean, I remember Brian Myberg, was South African goalkeeper. I think he was 6'7", 6'6", and a really lanky guy. And he played with contact lenses.
Absolutely incredible. Sounds like he should have been playing basketball though at that height.
Yeah, he was. He probably still is, not was, but and I mean, he very intimidating also, as one would expect a keeper to be. But the keepers, they're watching the game, they're reading the game, and they are the ones who are like playing chess basically with the defenders, right? Moving them around, and then on top of all of that, he's still got to concentrate on where the ball's going to go, where's the attacker going to go, who's the other attacker standing behind him, So I think, like you say, they're very underappreciated. Not so much by the players, I don't think. I think keepers are underappreciated by the people who don't understand hockey and are watching it from home. I think we're getting ready now for the start of the third chukker. The umpire also getting ready, making sure everyone's ready. There was some fantastic stick work there. Silky hands, as they call it. Coastals have definitely upped their game for these last two chukkers, bringing the fight right to the doorstep of Province. Province clearing it. They'll be looking at slowing down their game again as he plays it back. Yeah, switching it across, looking for space on the right-hand side there. Oh, great run. Managed to retain ball possession there. Another fantastic cross all the way to the other side of the field. Slowly but surely Province is progressing, inching ever so close to the Coastal's D. Oh, what a great ball down to the corner there. He manages to keep it in. Fantastic. Umpire says no, that was a Province mistake there.
Get back! Get back!
That will be Province's ball. And Kulu, I was just saying during your break that Province is playing inch by inch. They're just retaining the ball, playing it nicely, moving forward a meter at a time.
Yeah, Joe, as you see there, the back pass, the guard pass, as we like to refer to it. Ooh, slightly riskier ball there. Well intercepted, but out on the sideline. I think that's the thing we sometimes take for granted. You know, everyone wants to go route one directly to goal, but the real advantage of keeping the ball is that you get a feel for the game. You get to control the flow. You get to find the spaces you want. Lovely overhead. Opportunity here.
Coastal's breathing another sigh of relief there. Yes, like you were saying also, if you've got the ball, you've controlling the game.
There's a lovely ball there by Coastals. Unfortunately, no one able to pick it up on the end and really control it from there.
Yeah, Coastals are still looking to place their little mark on the scoreboard.
Lovely transition at the back there by Western Province. Shifting to the right-hand side.
Again, a bit of a sloppy pass there. Picked up nicely at the back almost. Wow. And Kulu, don't you want to talk us through this whole World Cup business that you were talking about earlier?
So I'm appointed at the moment as the Masters Men's World Cup for the 35s. So we will be competing in Schiedam in Netherlands at the end of July. The tournament starts, I believe we all arrive there on the 20th. I believe on the 22nd we'll most likely have our first game. The tournament will run till the 2nd of August, following which we'll return. It's really the best of the best that have reached the Masters level and are now looking to continue to play in their various age groups.
So how are they selected? How's the team selected? Where do they pull these guys from?
So these players are chosen by a selection panel from the various Masters IPTs that take place. Obviously, you have to be in the medal section to be in contention. A number of players and coaches here are actually involved at the Masters World Cup. This morning, of course, my fellow colleague on the sideline there, Carl Cameron, who is coaching the Eastern Gauteng CD side, he's going to be having a run out for us at the men's 35s at the Masters World Cup. Of course, Chof van Staden, who's one of the key players for Mpumalanga.
He's had a good tournament so far.
Absolutely. I mean, that man, I do not want to be defending him because he can strike a ball, he's got pace, he can flick. I mean, everything you want in a forward. Absolutely. So, you know, that actually speaks volumes of the quality that we have here at this tournament. You know, players who are still involved, people who are busy coaching, or involved with management. It's absolutely wonderful to see that at all levels, you know, the love for hockey is really here at SACDs.
So, Can you talk to the importance of a good manager, a team manager? What's the importance of having a solid manager in your corner versus I mean, people who don't know assume that the coach, is the beginning and the end all, and the coach is very important, sure, but how important is having a solid management foundation?
You absolutely can't stress the importance of a manager enough. Managers help with things such as training camps, comms between the players and the coach, comms between obviously the relevant regulatory body and the team itself, sorting out team sheets before matches, ensuring accommodation is there, kits are sorted, all the little particulars that sometimes get overlooked from the game but are everyday elements of life. The manager steps in and tries to help out with such duties.
So the manager actually frees up the hands of the coach significantly.
Yes, absolutely correct. It's sort of like having how can I put it? Management team is sort of like the parents.
Okay.
You share duties. Obviously, you have your specific responsibilities. One is to deal with on-the-field matters, the other one off-the-field matters, and that partnership is very important. So comms between coach and manager, absolutely vital from day one of prep all the way through to the end of the tournament.
And I'm pretty sure the manager often acts as a mitigator as well. If there's any like interpersonal problems, somebody doesn't get along with the coach, or they feel that there's a bit of a unfairness happening, or so then you have a non-biased neutral party, which is the manager, and they can sort out that kind of situation as well.
Absolutely correct. In terms of the game itself as well, managers are involved, as I said, submitting team sheets to the technical officials prior to the start of the game, starting lineup, controlling the bench. Should there be a player who is carded, the only individual who's actually allowed to talk to that player while they are dealing with that card is the manager. So if that player needs water, if they need to query something, communication has to go through the manager in that instance.
Okay, so actually way more important than what anybody expected. All right, so it looks like Province. Yep, that was a great overhead. Ooh, and just hadn't found his target there. I think there's a bit of wind up there in the tower, giving our camera lady, some issues there. But there's 4.5 minutes left in this chukker, and it's still 1-0 for Province. See, now that pass was really out of desperation, it appears to me. Like, no offense to anybody, but as an observer, it appeared to me as though that was a desperate attempt just to clear the ball.
Yeah, Joe, Coastals have been under a lot of pressure in this game, battling to find the link-up play that I think they want and really building from there. Province, obviously, tactically, the formation they've set up, they're managing to intercept a lot of balls. They're managing to find themselves on a lot of 2v1s in which they're in control, able to turn over possession. Everything's sort of going the way of Province at the moment, but like we said, Coastal's on that breakaway, always deadly.
Here we go with Province continuing with the pressure.
Ball goes in favour of Coastals here as they look to progress up the field. Lovely cross-field ball, however.
There was a good intercept there.
Intercept, tackle, not quite sure what it was, but Province definitely staying focused, staying tuned into what's happening in the game and managing to win the ball back as often as they can.
We haven't seen many shorties in this game, eh? If I remember correctly, I think we've only had 3, and one shorty was actually the same corner, just played twice.
A re-award.
Yeah, re-award. Yeah, so we've only had 3.
Well, I guess the players are watching their tackles in the deep defensive zone on both sides. Obviously, also trying to mind the feet. I believe the one shorty we did see earlier was for a bit of a body check, slight arm extended out of the body and infringing on the other player, which led to, I think it was the Western Province short corner, which
Yeah, I think
ended up being the goal.
Yes, exactly. It's a nice aerial there. Oh, what was that?
Slight scramble in the Province D. Free hit toward it just outside. KZN now looking to attack. Lovely strike. Great save by the goalkeeper.
Coastal's ball again.
Coastal's here looking a bit more offensive in the last few minutes. However, again, just not finding that link up, not finding each other. Ball turned over on the sideline for Western Province. Joe, what do you think can really change the game on its head now for Coastals? Because it's not looking promising. Short corner awarded to Western Province. Coastals taking a bit more pressure on themselves here.
Look, I think to significantly change this, we're going to need a goal. Coastals is going to have to score. It's going to just change their mindset a bit because I think they're frustrated at the moment, and that's not helping anybody. If you're frustrated and you're panicking, you can't think clearly.
Always easier said than done, of
Yeah,
course.
100%.
But I mean, is it maybe a change of formation that they need, change of tactics, change the press? These are questions the coach will definitely be asking himself at the moment. Obviously, still in it, 1-0 down, and there goes the sirens and the third chucker as we finish with this Western Province short corner.
Oh,
lovely variation. Maybe a little bit too much on it, and ball goes out, and that is the end of the third chucker. Western Province leading KZN Coastals 1-0.
Meet Joe. Joe can tie his shoelaces with his feet. Joe drives a Tunlin G7 double cab. Photon. Expand your lifestyle.
Ik wil laten net en je zoekt de camera ergens.
The cop is who the fuck is this open his face?
It's not when you're in the camera.
Okay, this is the start of the final quarter of this matchup between Province and KZN Coastals. So far in this game, there have been 4 short corners awarded. 3 of the 4 have gone in the favor of Province. They managed to capitalize on one of them, and that is the goal that we see on the scoreboard currently. Province slowing down the game again, forcing the Coastals to break their momentum. The wind has definitely picked up again. Bit of a scramble defense there by Province. They managed to regain possession. Oh, nicely intercepted. KZN stopping that Province forward momentum. Right, Province on the attack again. Coastals clear it. Oh. Nicely done. And that'll be Province's ball. And Kulu, they are definitely inching forward again.
Getting a little bit reckless with some of the passes there. Coastal's managing to pick up the ball a bit more in the second half. This fourth and final chucker, let's see, we've got good 12 and a half minutes left of play. Lovely little rundown, but no support. I think Coastals really need to tighten up a bit, try implement the same triangle offense as Western Province have been doing and finding each other that way, progressing up the field in numbers and creating the best possible opportunities to score and turn the game around.
Yeah, definitely. They're getting to the D, but it's almost as if when they get to the D, it's when things start going south.
Looks like we have a bit of an injury on our hands here. Hopefully the players aren't hurt too bad.
I think also, it's cold out there, so you get a bit of a knock on the knee with a stick, it's going to hurt. Yeah, he looks fine. Might just take a bit of a breather. He has asked to be subbed. I don't think that was intentional.
Yeah. I don't think there's been any malicious play so far in this game. No cards shown, obviously a positive, a good reflection for hockey. But of course, when you're in the heat of things, when you're in the moment, sometimes, one delay tackle ends up resulting in a card. Always unfortunate for any player, as no player wants to go off and disadvantage their team for whatever period of time. But yeah, it's been a really great
It's
show
been
of
a-
sportsmanship this game.
It's been a good, clean game, actually. I mean, the fact that we've only had 4 shorties in the entire match, in the entire game. The guys have been playing really nicely, very careful, you know.
Western Province here looking to find their way around the D. Maybe try create the angle they want. T-point pass. Smashed across goal line. Lovely stop there by KZN. And seems to have long corner awarded in favor of Western Province. No, it's a hit on the sideline. Excuse me.
Right, Province will probably look to play it backwards again. Province's ball. My feeling is they're going to play it back and then switch it to the left. Yep.
Lovely guard pass there. The way Western Province constantly realign at the back, providing that option, that safe option, managing to transfer the ball from one flank to the other. It's been absolutely phenomenal hockey to watch.
Yep.
And patience on the ball. That's what we're seeing here. Patience in the build-up. And that's what really helps you win games. It helps you win trophies, you know. Bit of composure.
But composure also comes with experience.
As we mentioned earlier, for a team that's only recently come back into this tournament, I think they've really shown a lot of experience, a lot of maturity in understanding the game, reading the game, and implementing whatever tactics the coach has asked them to. Turnover now.
Oh, that could have been dangerous. That could have been disastrous, actually.
Very unfortunate for Province. They're obviously danger called as the lifted ball was just too close to the defender at the time.
And Coastal's taking the right channel. That's the right way to put it. Come off the foot of a Province player there, if I'm not mistaken.
No, I believe it was stick. I think he got his feet out the way. But
Oh,
again,
right.
Coastal's looking to force that 45 ball, which isn't always the easiest option, particularly playing into the strong side of Western Province there.
Looking for his options there. They're probably going to switch down the right. Oh, some good stick work there.
First touch seemed to have let him down a little bit, but good recovery.
Oh,
And again,
intercepted.
opportunity now for Western Province. Seems the ball's being taken back for a free hit just outside the attacking quarter. Province in. Lovely interception. Coastal's looking to counter now with quite a bit of pace.
Oh. For a minute there, it looked like it was going in between the keeper's legs.
Everyone loves a nutmeg, whether it's on the football field or on the hockey pitch. But very fortunate it wasn't one. Always slightly embarrassing for the player on the receiving end of that. But, you know, the fans at home always happy to cheer for a nice little bit of skill that leaves one player looking slightly embarrassed, shall I say.
A little bit of an egg on his face.
Oh, great overhead.
Look, 1-0 is not bad, eh? They're by no means out of the game, and they get a shorty. Is it?
Definitely seems to be first short corner of the second half, if I'm not mistaken, Joe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are KZN Coastals able to claw something back here?
Look, if they score on this one, we're going to have a completely different game. Because now we're getting to 6 minutes left. Right, so if you are tied 1-1 and you've got, by the time this is over, 5.5 minutes left, then you're going to see some action.
Absolutely. I think it's going to force Western Province to definitely be a lot more...
Ooh, that was close.
So close. Drag Flicker opted to go top right. From the Flicker's perspective, unfortunately missed, and it's a 16 for Western Province. Yalja, as you were saying, should that have gone in, however, we definitely would have had a different game on our hands. I think all credit to Western Province. They definitely do deserve to get maximum points out of this with the display of hockey that they've put on. Coastals, I definitely think if they had managed to get that, we've seen how dangerous they look on the counter-attack. Definitely would have created a lot of excitement for the final 5 minutes. But game's not over. Anything can still happen. Let's see what will transpire.
I've seen games swing in the last minute. And then I've seen a game where a team that was down 2-0 managed to claw themselves back up to a tie in the last minute. So you never know. I mean, they're only 1-0 down. Still 4.5 minutes remaining.
Lovely transition of the ball. Obviously, a bit of game management now by Western Province. No need to rush. No need to chase a game that you're leading. As you can see, frustrating the Coastals players a little bit. Managed to find the ball on the right-hand flank there.
Just
running
keep
down
position.
the line. Baseline.
Nice.
Baseline run.
Oh.
And free hits awarded. Obviously, the initial call Western Province were looking for would have been something to the extent of danger, in which they would have then been awarded a short corner and would have looked to cement their victory in that moment.
Oh, some nice stick work there. Province managed to get that out of the way. Yeah, Coastals are going to try again.
Again, trying to rush that ball, trying to find the man who's not in that space at that point in time. It's most unfortunate for KZN Coastals at the moment, but, you know, it is what it is, unfortunately.
Oh, that was a nice little touch there.
Joe, before I sign off, I'd just like to know, what are your thoughts on the game? What has been a highlight for you being able to watch this spectacular display of hockey?
Well, I don't know. It's been... I wouldn't say it's been the most exciting game that I've watched today. It's been a very good game, a nice, clean game. Province has, as they are doing now, well, intercepted. Province has been, I think, applying the pressure right from the start and frustrating Coastals. So for me, the highlights were what it is for all the viewers, I think, is the penalty corners. That's all the action was.
Absolutely. I think a very mild-tempoed game here. We've seen Western Province really just take control, slow things down, play at the pace that they want, and they've been in control ever since. Great link-up play by them a lot of the time. Tactically, you definitely have to give credit to the coach. Whatever he set out to do here, the team has done effectively. And yeah, it's just been really great seeing Province play at this level again.
Okay, so with 1.5 minutes left, we're going to cross over to Darren Salong down at the pitch side for the man of the match interview. So I'm going to leave you, and you're going to commentate.
Thanks very much for that, Joe. We'll join Darren shortly. As we enter the final moments of the game here, Western Province still leading 1-0, looking to obviously attack the ball, maybe get a second goal. Goal difference could be a factor when it comes to the playoff positions, but obviously maximum points counts a lot more. Ball here just outside the 25. Shoulder to shoulder. Umpire makes the call. Seems there was a third-party obstruction and asks for the ball to be brought back to where the infringement was. Coastal's looking to throw, trying to throw everything in the last bit of the game. Try to see if they can get an outcome. Ball happens to go out. Unfortunately, Western Province now, game management will slow it down so that they can finish off with this win. Nice little transition at the back here. Province in no hurry. Great overhead, and there goes the final buzzer. As that siren goes, we will leave you with Western Province having beaten KZN Coastals 1-0. Thank you very much, and tune in for our next game. It'll be KZN Inlands B versus Northern's Daisies.
Yes.
And what an awesome display of hockey. We're standing here with James Rosenheimer, who's won the man of the match. It was a tight game, but yet you guys pulled off the win. So congratulations on man of the match. Just your thoughts on the game?
Yeah, it was a very good game. Obviously, they played very well. They sat a bit deeper than we thought, so that was a good challenge to manage that and see how we could move their defense with it being in a more confined space. So yeah, but tough game, 1-0. So yeah, it could have gone either way, I think.
Yeah, I mean, take the win, and then James, you this is your first TD's tournament. Talk to me about your experience thus far.
Yeah, so far it's been an absolute blast. Yeah, playing hockey, it's such a great venue. The atmosphere is so lekker. The setup with the cameras and everything's amazing. So yeah, I'm absolutely loving it.
That's wonderful. So all the best for the balance of tournament. You guys got some work to do. Come back fighting strong, and we look forward to seeing some exceptional and great hockey. It's absolutely, as a spectator, watching from the sides, the skill level is absolutely amazing. So congratulations, and thank you for allowing us to witness this awesome skill, James. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thanks so much.
We didn't say